Hey, what up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Attacks. Clear your heroes. Rawr. Let's get right back into it, y'all bitches. Now here's the thing, though. Sorry, I'm gonna continue like what I was talking about in the last episode. At the end of the last episode, we got a little political about fucking gender roles in America, and I was about to blame the media for telling boys to be boys and girls to be girls and shit like that, just because, you know, that's what their bosses taught them, and that's what their bosses taught them, because that's how fucking shit used to be back in like the fucking 1800s or some shit, I guess, or the 50s when, you know, television started being the thing. But sorry, give me a sec. I'm clicking this B right now. Come on. Is that metal detector? That is fucking metal detector. Can you give me a goddamn silver chest right now, please? That would be so fucking tits. Oh my god, just collect all of the money. It's so much money. Oh shit, give me the money. Give me that money. Metal detector. Metal detector. I'll grab those. I'll grab thems. Oh shit. Oh y'all. Oh y'all. Give me. Oh, oh man. Fucking right. Okay. Alright. Tara's about to get to level 1000. And this is how you know Tara's right on track, because level 1000 is where he's supposed to be at. And we haven't even slowed down a little bit. This is great. This is great times. We're having a good times here. We're having a good times here. And we're going to click on those. And sorry, was I talking about like sexism or whatever? It's bullshit or whatever? Okay, so here, okay, this is what I was trying, the point I was trying to make at the beginning of this episode. Just like 1 minute ago, I guess. Because this is right after I said the word bitches during my intro. Yo, just cause, yo, I'm super progressive and fucking like, oh, the women put you know, inequality, you know, sexism, and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna make jokes like, you know, calling girls bitches and shit, you know? I just think bitches is a funny word. Bitches doesn't even have to, like, have a gender. I could call a dude a bitch if I want to. Bitch is just an amazing word, dog. You can call anything a bitch. I called my fucking toilet a bitch the other day. Just because it was like, you know, started making this noise. Oh, my toilet's making the worst noise. Every time I flush it now, like, immediately, like, the pipes start vibrating, like, like, what the fuck is going on down there? Stop being a bitch, pipes, toilet. Stop being a bitch, toilet pipes. And fucking do your job. There we go. But yeah, you know, super extreme left-wing nut jobs who are like ultra feminazis and shit. They're gonna want to like ban words like bitch and cunt and like other derogatory terms for. You can't ban shit. You can't ban freedom of speech, y'all. Yo. Even the N-word is like free game for anyone. It's not illegal to say the N-word. You can say the N-word all you want. It's not illegal. You can't ban words, y'all. This is what it means to be in a free country. Sure. Are there consequences to saying words? Yeah, absolutely. Just like, when's this coming out? I don't know when this is coming out, but I believe like recently there's those like 6 girls who are all wearing like black t-shirts at some like some high school in Arizona, and each of them had a letter on it. One of them was N, one of them was I, one of them was E, one of them was R, and then 2 of them had just like stars, you know, to signify, oh, this is a bad word. So they took a picture of all of them together, spelling the N-word out, leaving the 2 G's out in the middle, and everyone was up in arms about it. I totally fucking agree, by the way. That was some fucking stupid bullshit that they pulled, and, you know, they deserve everything that they got coming to them, except now they're getting death threats, and like, yo, this is not... Okay, yes, they're fucking assholes who deserve to die, okay? Don't send them death threats, though, because that, you know, that's just a shitty thing to do. There's a phrase I use all the time in my like personal life outside of playing video games, and that phrase is, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Mostly because me being super accepting and like fucking tolerant of everyone and everything, you know, I understand why some people do bad things sometimes, you know. I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I can't get mad at anyone because I understand everyone's reasons for doing everything. So I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, it's shitty on my end, but, you know, I understand why you had to do what you did, you know, just, you know, I just understand that I don't fucking like it. You know, so I can't get mad at people, like, for extended periods of time. Was I mad at the girls at the fucking Arizona high school who spelled the bad word, you know, the N-word out with their t-shirts? No. Why would I be mad at them? You know, does that affect me personally? Does it, you know, change my life in any way? Obviously, like, I know that that's a bad word, and I understand, like, the ramifications of what's, you know, and I understand the connotation and the history behind that word. It doesn't make me mad, though, because, you know, I see it as, like, I have no right to be mad, you know? I have no right to get all up in arms. Oh, shit, hold on, you guys. Oh, we were losing damage there for a second. Oh, we gotta be on top of our shit. Give me, you know. Sorry, but, you know, to get mad about a word that's, like, you know, it's extremely offensive to a group of people that I'm not included in, that'd be a little, I don't know what that would be. It would just be, like, irrational. It would just be it just wouldn't make sense, man. Why would I get angry about that? I would be like, yo, fucking, you made a mistake, and I am sorry for you. I wouldn't be like, oh, how disgraceful, how ignorant, how, you know, of course, yeah, I'm like, oh, that's ignorant, oh, that's disgraceful, but I'm not, like, up in arms about it. Because, once again, it doesn't affect me personally. I understand it affects, like, a ton of my friends, and they can get as mad as they fucking want. They deserve to get as mad as they fucking want. I don't have that sort of right to do that, though. It's not my culture that they're insulting. If they're insulting my culture, they called me a shoon or something, I'd be like, you know, fuck you. You don't know what the fuck my family and I have been through, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking murder you. But they didn't do that. Instead, they spelled out a bad word, racial slur with their t-shirts at a different group, and I was just like, yo, y'all are gonna get fucked because of that. I hope you understand. Sorry you didn't know better. Sorry y'all were stupid. But once again, I don't agree with, like, the death threats that people are getting to them. Because I would imagine most of those death threats might not even come from African Americans. You know, you have to understand, some people get, like, really up in arms about this shit, you know, because they're, you know, keyboard social justice warriors and shit. They get, like, up in arms about everything these days. You know, I like to live my life free of any, like, angst and sorrow, and, like, cause myself any more anger than I, you know, need to. I'll tell you what, when I was younger, I used to be an angry kid. Oh my god, I used to be an angry kid. I used to be so fucking angry. I'll tell here's a little anecdote. You won't believe me, because, you know, this is Garo we're talking about. What the fuck? He would never do something like that. Oh yeah, you're a little bit off on that. But back in what was it, middle school? I think it was like 6th grade or something. I made a death threat to my teacher. That doesn't sound bad when it's generalized like that. Let me make it a little bit more specific for you. During class, my teacher disrespected me, like, repeatedly during this one class. By the way, not like, oh, during the entire time I was in her class for the entire year or whatever. No, just like, yes, she's a little bit difficult to handle, and I never really liked her too much. But that one day, she was sort of like isolating me out from the rest of the children. For like behavior I didn't understand was that bad. I was just I was cracking jokes. I'm a comedian, man. I was, making people laugh and shit. And she isolated me. She made me feel like really, really bad. So what I did was I wrote in one of the textbooks, stupidly enough, on basically the exact page that we were learning that day, for the kids in the next period who's using that textbook to fucking see with their own eyes. I wrote down, I hope this teacher gets her arms and her legs chopped off, and I hope she gets her eyes gouged out, her tongue cut out, and I hope it would leave her ears, because I want her hopping about the world, listening to the screams of children as she, hobbles around like a monster. That's what I wrote when I was in 6th grade, when I was angry at this teacher, dude. I was a fucking angry kid. I got the maximum, because of course they found out. I got the maximum suspension that you could get for, making a threat to a teacher's life, which was not expulsion. Like, it was like, they dropped the levelage of the threat down, mostly because like my mom came and we sort of had like a sit down talk, and we talked about all of like the shit that I was going through. Like, I had a death in the family at the time, and it was real difficult. So yeah, we just started talking about all that, and I guess I struck a chord with the counselors, like the principal and the vice principal and stuff. So instead of giving me like there's like apparently there's like 2 levels of threatening a teacher. There's like the upper level and the lower level. I got the lower level of threatening a teacher's life, even though I should have gotten the upper level, because the shit I wrote was fucking ghastly. But they gave me the highest punishment on the lower level, which was like, I think 10 days straight of suspension, which is like 2 weeks out of school, which was that was a bitch, man. Parents weren't too happy, but after that I was like, I don't want to fuck up my life with my anger. So I never went to therapy. Believe this, I never went to therapy. But I got people I talk to. I got family. I got video games, dog. Video games help me out a lot. I'll tell you that much right now. Relieve some of that stress that you're feeling throughout the day. Just play a game. Have a good time. Have some fun. So I decided, I'm not going to be an angry person. I'm going to do things in my life that would, relieve stress, relieve the anger in my life as in a healthy way, as opposed to, do it in the way that I did, which got me in a ton of trouble, and also fucking almost ruined my entire life. So that's a little bit of a story for you guys. This Ascension episode has been nothing but stories. I haven't talked about strategy at all. I haven't talked about the fact that we're doing really, really well on progression. We're basically like almost back to like 1500, and we're not even at the end of the 3rd episode yet. Who knows? With this amount of progression, we might even get back to level 1600. Especially with that little achievement DPS boost that we got from getting to level 1600 that I took a little bit of time during the progression episode to grab, because it's important. It's definitely important. Also, we're getting to the point where we're about to be able to buy a Lillian, but let's here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, you guys. I know for a fact. Yeah, there we go. I know for a fact that we can do much better than how we're doing right now. We can lift ourselves up way farther, boost ourselves forward with Terra much further than how we are now. One more treasure chest, and I can give him another 25 levels. That's great. That's another real nice boost. The problem is I just need that treasure chest to come. And yeah, well, there it is. But I'm gonna continue. Oh, what? Oh shit. I'm gonna need another treasure chest to come whenever you get a chance. The problem is I'm gonna need to consistently get like that lucky, unless once again I want to waste these. You know, it's not a small thing. Those boosts, those gold boosts for an ascension run. You know, it's a pretty huge thing getting those boosts for an ascension run. I would absolutely hate to pop those this early in the fucking game because you know they would just be wasted. You gotta do what you gotta do though. If I can't find a nice momentum coming up on these upcoming levels in this next video that we're about to go do, fuck, dude, I don't know, man. It's gonna be rough. Well, that's a silver chest. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those. I'm gonna do one of those as well. That was real nice. Okay, so like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far, and you know I am. So I'll catch you guys. Oh man, you know what? Let's get to level 1450 before I do the outro, because 1450 is a nice round number, and I like nice round numbers. Also, give me a teensy little extra time to fucking get back to where we were, because that's all I really fucking care about. I want us to start progressing more with each ascension. The problem with this one is that I spent most of them on Solomon, so yeah, we're getting a ton of fucking hero souls, but you know, hero souls that what I'm going to spend on Solomon again? No, dude, I want to spend them on other people so he can progress more. That's the point of this game. So this time around we're going to do that. Like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.